Yo, what up? All right. We got another one from Johnny Depp being hilarious in court.
Okay. Johnny Depp and Amber Turd being hilarious in court.
Yeah, Amber's probably more funny.
In
Her
a way.
testimony is hilarious.
Yes.
You can tell she's embellished, or she's acting, of course.
She's trying her best to act.
And trying. Yeah.
Trying her, and it has convinced many people, and I'm not convinced. You know what I'm saying?
Not from what I've seen.
I'm not on the jury panel. And
maybe the jury is convinced.
I mean,
she looks at them every time she answers.
That's what I think is weird too. Like if they're not onto that, it'd be like, Amber Heard.
Yeah, she might change her name to Amber Turd. That's the only way people gonna recognize her. She may have to legally change her name.
Yeah, but definitely looking at the jury is definitely implying, like, I don't know what it is, but she's just trying to totally convince them with every answer that she gives, and she's losing me. Yeah, no.
She lost me.
Yeah, but come on, man, let's go, man. I'm ready to see some more of this trial, man.
I loved him so much.
He can't fake right. She's a man.
Treating physician for Mr. Depp, and then later for Miss Heard. And
Johnny be fly. Look at his suits. He said, "Look at her."
so Dr. Bonnie Jacobs was Miss Heard's therapist, and may I refresh my recollection with my notes, Your Honor?
She's allowed to
For the
consult
dates,
the notes.
if you'd like me to tell the dates.
If she's asking me a question, I'm not gonna answer.
You're right, Your Honor. Yes.
May I?
Objection, Your Honor.
Like, what the hell's going on? Man, her attorneys are horrible. Damn, they are really laughing at them.
After all that month of not seeing each other, not getting better, not getting clean and sober, there wasn't even. I didn't, the. Oh, it was falling apart. I knew I had to leave him. I knew I wouldn't. I knew I wouldn't survive it.
Another day. Why did you file for divorce?
She looked at him.
I wish I didn't.
'Cause I knew if I didn't,
What happened? You heard
that
you?
I knew if I didn't, I'd likely not literally survive.
Cannot be for real.
What?
Oh my God, you for real.
Johnny
No, you
Depp
for
was
fake.
going
No,
to
you for
do
real.
this to her? Oh no.
You lying.
I wouldn't have done anything. But I couldn't do that one thing. I couldn't stay. The promise and the hope that I had had become less and less regular and more rare. The monster had been this thing that was now the normal and not the exception. The violence was now normal and not the exception.
Less and less regular.
It was
more and
so
more rare.
hard. It was so hard. I believe he would have taken it too far. I wouldn't be here.
Why did you ask for a domestic violence temporary restraining order?
I wanted to change my locks.
What was that? I think I just saw like 3 different faces. I didn't know what the hell.
Shit.
What do you take us for?
That's Johnny homeboy right there. Johnny, he always be sitting next to Johnny.
Bruh.
She hasn't even arrived yet. Ah, shit. Amber Heard's arrived.
Okay.
What an Austin Power suit. What the hell?
Exactly. Looks like she built like a futuristic spaceship.
What the hell? she playing Star Wars next. She got a Star Wars suit on. In a caddy. Johnny pull up in a caddy. Has music playing. He at a concert.
Those are relatives. All relatives.
Thank you, Your Honor. Amber, when did the first act of physical violence by Mr. Depp occur?
Objection asked and answered.
I'm about to beat this bitch up.
Overruled. It would have been early 2012.
And how did you determine this?
I reviewed my therapist's
Objection,
notes.
hearsay.
How do you remember the first act of violence?
Well, you never forget it. That's how I remember it. It changes your life forever. You never forget the first time someone hits you like that. I just had the date wrong.
Now, what, if anything, did Mr. Depp
You got the date wrong. You
say
never
to
forget
you or
though.
ask you about how you got those cuts on your arms?
Nothing.
What, if anything, did you ever witness Mr. Depp self-injuring himself?
Often. He did that often.
Please tell the jury about that. What did he do?
He often, in fights, would cut his arms or hold a knife to his chest or draw blood superficially at first, but later, like in 2016, especially as our relationship was ending, he also put cigarettes out on himself.
427:55.
Tequila.
I'd like to move the admission, Your Honor.
Any objection?
No objection.
All right, 3:45 A&M.
Whoever's gonna pour you one. I'm an alcoholic. You should.
Lie.
And that you punched me in the fucking thing, and you
figured
in the
it
face,
out.
and you said, "No, fucking, no, I didn't. What the fuck are you talking about?"
I'm sorry that I didn't hit
punched
you
me.
across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. It was not punching you. Babe, you're not punched.
You was hitting him.
Don't tell me what it feels like to be punched.
He said, I was hitting him.
I did not punch you. I was hitting you.
Oh,
That's the difference
you
between
poor
me
girl.
and you. You're a fucking baby.
Because you start
You
physical
are
fights.
such a baby.
Because
Grow
you-
the fuck up.
Because you start
Johnny.
physical.
Amber, please explain to the jury what's transpiring in that audio recording.
You
what
said
that's
you was
about.
hitting him.
Where I'm talking about hitting him, I'm talking about what that conversation is about the disparity. The disparity between Johnny and I in our physical fights. The disparity of how he would proactively punch me and I would have to resort to reactively hitting him. I am talking about the difference between a punch, which Johnny did often, and me having to hit him in my defense. And I put on a face, and we finished the evening with the guests, and then more fighting happened afterwards.
So we talked about December 15. This is from December 15, I believe. Could you just please tell the jury what this depicts?
Yes, it's a picture of my bruised temple and Johnny.
That's not true.
This is from February
Was that
10,
bruised?
2016. And I'm going to ask you to play it, Michelle.
Starts.
Motherfucker! Motherfucker!
Johnny. Johnny mad. Grabs one.
Nothing happened this.
Did something happen to you this morning? I don't think so.
No, that's the thing.
You want to see crazy? I'll give you fucking crazy. What's crazy? Oh, you're crazy.
I know you.
Oh, you're crazy.
Have you drunk this whole thing this morning?
Oh, you got this going. You got this going? Oh, really?
Secretly recording him.
And you were smashing shit.
Bye.
I was afraid.
She was blogging.
It's scary. It's scary. Scared. Scared they wouldn't remember.
Objection calls for speculation.
Not sustained.
Scary. Scary. Are you wiping a tear? What was that?
The one tear you finally got. You want to? Okay.
There's nothing in your eye.
701 was shown to Haddon only, and that was Exhibit 30 in his deposition.
Under oath, that statement wasn't true, was it, Miss Heard?
I'm sorry, I don't follow your question. Sorry.
Bruh.
You testified under oath, quote, "The entirety of my divorce settlement was donated to charity," end quote. That statement wasn't true.
It is true. I pledged the entirety to charity.
No, you
The
didn't.
statement.
When you say you buy a house, you don't pay
Miss
for the
Heard,
entire house.
Miss Heard it here today.
It is true. I pledged the entirety.
But you didn't
charity.
donate it.
Unfortunately,
You didn't donate it. It's a yes or no.
I haven't been able to to fulfill those.
So that's a no, right,
obligations.
Miss Heard?
I made the pledge. I want to be very clear. I pledged the entirety. I haven't been able to fulfill those pledges because I've been sued.
You had all of the $7 million for 13 months before Mr. Depp sued you, and you chose not to pay it to the charities you pledged it to. Is that correct, Ms.
I
Heard?
disagree with your characterization of that.
What you do have, Miss Heard, are pictures of Mr. Depp sleeping, though, right? The jury saw a lot of those.
Yes,
You took this photograph, right, Miss Heard?
that's correct.
So you decided to take a picture of Mr. Depp asleep on the
Damn, why
floor.
you taking pictures of Johnny?
He was passed out.
You took this picture as well.
On
Yes.
vacation?
And this is a picture of Mr. Depp taking a nap on his tropical island.
Oh yeah, that's on his own now.
I believe he was on the nod, but as he would say.
Sleeping on the nod on his island.
They're very different,
They for
in
real
my
use
opinion.
that? Is that-
You also took this picture, right, Miss Heard?
That's correct. I did.
And this is another picture of Mr. Depp asleep in a chair.
No, he was nodding off. Sleep is different. When you're nodding off, you're high on drugs. Didn't even feel the cigarette in his hand that had, been burning on his leg. It was cause for alarm for me, naturally.
It's your testimony under oath that Mr. Depp is holding a cigarette in this picture?
He had been.
What's not clicking?
Doesn't really
Lie.
look like anyone's been doing cocaine off that table, does it?
With all due respect, I'm not sure you know how that works.
I do. I know how that works. I don't think you know how cocaine. How you do cocaine, ma'am. That's not how it looks. I'll show you how it looks. I'm a specialist in cocaine. I'm an expert in cocaine, Camille. That's not. What the fuck was she thinking? When you buy a house, you don't pay all the money to the.
No.
This bitch is.
No. I don't agree. I pledge to donate. Not that I donated it.
She's got issues in her head.
A lot of contradiction right there. You know what I'm saying?
God.
In her whole testimony.
I wasn't punching you. I was hitting you.
You know what I mean?
I didn't donate. I pledged. That's not what cocaine looks like. This is what cocaine looks like. When I sniffed it earlier, you didn't see me sniff it yesterday?
Man.
Like, damn. Come on now, Amber. Somebody she has to get better coaching. This is ridiculous. This is like some, preschool type shit. I don't understand.
I like to think that I'm a good judgment of character, you know what I'm saying, like that. And if I had, if I didn't know anything prior to watching this case and just seeing what I'm seeing from Amber Heard.
Yeah.
It's just like, it just don't add up.
Yeah,
it don't add up.
I barely knew anything about the case. You know, I knew a little bit, but I mean,
from the faces to the, like I said, she made 3 different faces, trying to cry, look angry, and it hurt. Like, I don't know what it was. It was just, it was strange. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think she cares what we think watching it, like on TV.
Yeah, no,
I think she's playing to the jury. She's playing straight to the jury.
Yeah,
that's the only people she's trying to get on her side. I don't think we don't know what the jury looks like. We can't see their faces. They might be looking like us, like we can't see their faces, but you know.
It'll be like, please, everybody in the jury, when she looks at you and it just looks so damn unbelievable, just make sure you stay calm and you don't give off too much. Like, you know, I'd be over there like, huh?
Yeah, like, huh? She know that she didn't have me on her side.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. I'll be laughing. I wouldn't have made it.
They'd be like, Rondo, please remove him.
Yeah,
too many burst out.
Yeah, this nigga laughing. Did he just laugh when she said she was kicked in the back? Like, yes, I did. I did laugh. I'm sorry. You escort me out.